Hello and welcome back to Iron's Whimsy. This is card number 2 in our series using the Textured Floral bundle. And in this one I'm adding in the Layered Floral 3D embossing folder. Super simple card. We're going to take, this one is in Granny Apple Green. This one I'm going to do in Berry Burst. We're just going to take a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white, and we're going to stamp a couple of the large flowers, one in the middle at the top and one just the other direction towards the bottom. I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to, I've already got a mask going from a different card that I made. So it's just, to make a mask, you just take a thin piece of paper and you stamp your image on it, and then you cut it out, and then you can lay it over top of your stamped image and then stamp kind of over top of it so that your pieces go right into it, so you're not inking over what you've already got done. So I'm just going to pop that down like that, and there we go. So in this way you can even see it looks like the leaves are coming up behind. So we're done with that, and I've got some Daffodil Delight, and I'm just coming around kind of just filling in around the flowers so that we're kind of getting that fill in the background. You can put it wherever you like, keeping in mind we're going to be enclosing this area or hiding this area here, and I'm going to leave it like that because we are going to run it through the embossing folder. I'm just going to put the flower centers in, and I'm using gray granite for those, and I'm just going to pop those down like that, and then we can run it through the folder. I'm just going to give it just a minute to kind of dry up a little bit, and we can stamp our greeting. I've just got a scrap paper. It's about 3/4 of an inch, just a random length, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp my greeting down like that. There we go. And I've got a 1-inch piece by 4 of the Berry Burst cardstock. I'm just going to take some scissors and just trim this off at an angle like that. And then we're just going to flat mount it onto this background. Kind of even distance top and bottom. There we go. And then we can run this through the folder like that, and we'll run it through the machine again. Hinged edge goes in first so that we don't distort or crack our embossing folder. It does make a bit of noise, but it's better than having to buy a new folder because the machine ate it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to flat mount this to our card base. Don't need this anymore. And I'm putting adhesive all the way around the edge so that we don't get kind of lifting of the edges or waffling of the edges. It stays down. And I like doing things in a couple of different colorways. It's sort of like quilting. When you see a pattern, you think, oh, that's nice, but then you see it, they give you options for different colors, and it completely changes the quilt. So I'm just going to pop this into the middle like that. Just make sure it's straight before I push it down. Here we go. And then I've got some of these iridescent foil gems, and I love these because although they're gold and clear, they do have a kind of a pink sparkle to them. So I'm just going to pull 2 large ones and then 2 small ones and just pop them down. Just add a little bling. You don't need the bling, but it's always fun to add a little bling. So that's our card for today, and we've got it in the Granny Apple Green and the Berry Burst. So again, let me know which one's your favorite or what color you would do it in. So thanks so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.